What's up, guys? I was just watching this and I kind of reminded myself of something. And basically, there's a sequence that just happened. Uh, this guy talks for almost 30-40 seconds.
Has anyone seen the meat?
He does this for like a good 30 to 40 seconds. Watch, we'll just.
My favorite byproducts are meat byproducts. Maybe one day you and I'll meet. It's what's for dinner. Meat. My favorite thing that rhymes with seat would be meat. My favorite all-time treat? It's meat.
And oop,
Ask me what to eat, I say meat.
basically, he does this for a good while. Um, I point this out because a lot of YouTube people do not do this anymore. And what I mean is, um, they don't have the ability to sit there and talk for a good 30 seconds to a minute. 30 minutes, my fucking ass, they wish. But for 30 seconds to a minute, like for me, I can do it. It's kind of awkward. A lot of my teachers at school actually pointed out that I'm not like most students, and a lot of even students point out that I'm not like most people in regards to small talk. A lot of people, was it my business teacher told me like no small talk is or small talk is no small feat, and basically in the technological era that it is like now, a lot of people talk through texting. They don't even talk to people anymore. Whereas me, I have this ability to continuously talk. If you actually watch videos of today, they're almost like text messages in regards to the fact that they only talk for about 160 characters between cuts. And this is basically what this video is about. Because if you actually watch this episode, this guy does this little rant for like a good minute or two. Probably not even that long. Probably like a minute, right? And he's like having to make up something every 2 to 3 seconds. Though this is the thing. A lot of the most popular videos on YouTube, they talk for like 5 seconds and then they edit, and then they talk for 5 seconds and then they edit. Not to mention all the prep time that goes into how much they actually got their topic ready to talk about. Like I watched this up to 3 minutes, and I literally just paused it and started talking.
Probably go to the slicing room.
That was it. Like that was my prep time for this whole video right now. I didn't write down a thing. I'm not reading a sheet like you're looking at my desktop right now. I have nothing open but this. And there's no prep time involved. This is just me being me, and this is how I am in person too. This is why I can talk to anybody on campus. This is why I can talk to all my teachers on campus. So, I find this is a good thing. And when people can do this, I get along with them very well. In fact, a lot of the people that do this with, I have their number, boy or girl, doesn't matter to me, because it's just fucking, this is a rare thing. Small talk is no small feat. And I'm just making this video again because I want to point out that a lot of the most popular people on YouTube do not do this. In fact, they're probably twice as boring than anybody. The problem is they edit and they cut out all the boring shit in their life. Like they'll probably sit there and talk and be like, oh, that's funny, okay. So now then the next point, and then they're like, and then now then the next point. And they cut out those situations so they look hell of interesting, but they're really not. And like if you ever met these people IRL, they're probably just like you and me. Like nothing spectacular, nothing amazing or anything like that. The only reason why they might stand out more than somebody else is because they're getting paid to do what they're doing, so they can afford to put more time into it to make it look better than what it really is. Much like imagine like you're going out, right, on like a party, for example, and you have a girl that you're going to pick up. Basically, she's like, come pick me up in an hour, right? And you go and pick up in an hour and she's fucking gorgeous, right? Whereas this, we'll say like 5 years later, or 2 lifetimes later, we'll say that you and her were together forever. 2 lifetimes later, you go to pick up another girl at for a party, and you're like, when do you want me to go get you? She's like, just come pick me up whenever. And you just show up and you go and pick her up right then and there. And someone might say, oh, she doesn't look as good as that girl that spent an hour preparing, but she's still the same girl. You know what I mean? It's just that her appearance is an hour better developed, but it's still the same person. If that is the thing, to me, to be able to go and not have to wait for her would be a plus. So even if she, for example, doesn't look as pretty as someone that spent an hour getting ready, The fact that I'm able to go pick her up right now and we're able to spend time with each other right now makes it to where it's like it's more to me. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the same situation with these YouTube people. Like if they edit every 2 seconds, I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm done. I just leave and I don't even watch the video. I don't sub. I don't do anything because that's fucking stupid. And a lot of people are bought by that shit. In the music industry, it's the same fucking thing. Like, oh, this guy's fucking talented. No, dude, he's singing into a fucking box. And this box that he's singing into is making him sound fucking amazing. Anybody can fucking do it. It's not skill. It's not good to me. You know? And a lot of rappers nowadays do this shit. A lot of people in the music industry do this shit. And I don't know. It's just something to me that really bugs the shit out of me and I don't like it. And for me to be talking like I have been for... How long have I been talking now? I've been talking for for 6 minutes. I didn't prep this. I didn't do anything. I'm just talking. I'm literally just talking. Anyways, this is something that I feel is important, and to be able to captivate an audience while you're doing it, it's like kind of like a big thing. And no one can do this on YouTube anymore. And when I can find them, I really latch onto them, and I try to like really talk to them and get to know them. And a lot of these people, they just snap at me. Like, oh, fuck you too. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You're supposed to be the supreme ruler, supreme cheese and shit. Now you're supposed to be a fucking douchebag? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. But anyways, this whole video is basically just off of that and how I feel that a lot of people, they're played out to be like if they have personality, and they really don't. Or they have a personality that's just average amongst men, you know? And a lot of these people are be treating like they're something better when they're actually not. It's just that that hour of prep time is there, whereas you and me, we didn't prep at all, and we should more or less be giving more attention to the people that require no preparation to be something who they are, because like I said, like for a girl that just naturally looks pretty, to me, is a lot better than a girl that had to spend 3 hours of her time to look pretty. Even if she looks better, it doesn't matter because when all the makeup falls off, what is she gonna look like? You know what I mean? And that's kind of bad to me. To me, when there's no, it's the same thing. Like I said, with the videos and YouTubes and editing and shit. What happens when you go to meet this person IRL? The edits and the cuts aren't going to be there. They're going to be completely different. They're going to be boring compared to what you're used to. You know what I mean? It's because it's all fucking fronting. It's all games. It's all makeup. And I prefer, personally, for me, I prefer to be real. I prefer to have a girl that's real. I prefer to have a friend that's real. But that's just me, like I said. So if you're able to man through this, you know, hit the follow button, the subscribe button, whatever, because this is me. This is what I do. This is legitimately me. I don't have to edit it every 30 seconds. Excuse me. Every 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. I don't have to edit. This is just me. But yeah. So there you go. And I don't have a camera, unfortunately, not in this new computer. So I apologize for me not being here. Normally I try to put something on the screen until I, you know, figure it out. But anyways, that's it. So take care, have a good one, peace out, and I love you. And next video that you watch, the next person, one of your subs or whatever, I issue you this challenge. Count how many edits in their video. And the second it hits triple digits, just stop. Okay. Anyways, take it easy. Peace.